I've got my reasons why I'm in this game for life, but I will get at the truth somehow. You can blame anyone else for what you've done. I'm leaving the crossfire. I'm a stranger to this feeling, and my soul is leaving the crossfire any minute now.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Good evening. Welcome back. Role Playing Unlimited. It's kind of limited. Like, we only stream a few days a week. But, it's unlimited in the vast scope of your imagination. Thank you all for being here tonight. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your week here. And, we've got a continuation of this in Ubiquity's pursuit at hand. We have been here for a long while now, it seems. At least half of our tables now are in a mega dungeon of their own that's taking at least like half a dozen sessions or so. I don't know if that's a mega dungeon in the traditional sense, but when you play every 2 weeks, being stuck in the same place for 6 sessions, i.e. a quarter plus of a year, it can feel like a mega dungeon. Alrighty, so let's get this rolling. Let's say hello to everybody. Hello, hello.
Ah!
Yeah, hello, hello. Oh, geez, I just got here. Sorry. How's it going, everybody? Good evening.
Doing good, doing good.
Hello, hello.
Howdy. So we find ourselves once again on the judicial for some inexplicable reason. Oh, that's because this was from the stream test.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, yeah, when you were showing the monitor.
exactly, just
Yep.
check in, making sure everything was running good. Figure we tried on one of the larger maps. This would be truer to form. Once we want to get... There we go. Yeah, everybody remembers this big, ugly motherfucker. So, good news, everybody. We have successfully gotten it to its second phase, where it is now officially vulnerable to all damage that it was formerly resistant to. And a double dose of good news to compensate our in-game time for what was lost last session due to the stream crash. We're going to act like we played those last couple rounds and you guys beat the ever-living crap out of this thing. And I'm rocking 1 hit point left as Zizek's turn comes up to play. So, Grant, why don't you finish this fucking thing off?
Alrighty, I will swing that axe, Stormslayer.
All right, AC of 20, 1 hit point remaining. And you do double damage. Oh, I was hoping you would have rolled a crit for quadruple. Alrighty, yeah, let's say goodbye to this this Nothnorin, this evil gargantuan elemental creature. And with that, we can finally drop this initiative at least. And job well done. Arthrodades will start climbing back up these stairs here because he had to descend due to the torrent of the beast. But he gets up here and he is just... looks like he came from one of the 9 levels of hell. He is just drenched in sweat. His white clothing is just all charred and dirty. And he has had himself a hell of a day, not to say anything less of your own respective experiences here, but it's been a day.
Woohoo!
Well, with him defeated, what was your... So you're cleric of this temple then? Correct?
I am, yes, I am its headmaster. But you had mentioned, as I recall, that the others in the temple that you found were dead?
Everyone we found has been dead, yes, other than aberrations and other various creatures, mechanical and worms and otherwise. Any humanoids have been dead, and we were also told that I believe the rest of your clergy was also dead at the center of your temple.
Yes, the map. you said you have
yes,
in your
the
possession.
cartographer.
Yes,
correct.
yes. It is good at least that was saved. If the temple is in as such disarray as you say. This world is on its last legs, sadly. And has been for a number of years. My body and I, we sought to amend, if not reverse this process, in hopes of giving all aboard this world a chance to sustain or relocate as the opportunity may provide. Unfortunately, it seems that this calamity has spread much quicker than anticipated. If you also mentioned a second elemental anomaly in the central chamber, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Some sort of whatever slew the rest of your clergy.
I see. Yes. I am not certain what manner of beast this may be, but I will join you for any assault against it. Have you, has the cartographer mentioned if the temple has gone into lockdown? Are the elemental gems required to access the central chamber?
Yes, that is why we were venturing this way.
Damn. Very well. I know where they are. At least we can expedite that process. There is one not too far from here, just to the north.
We do already have one of them, I believe. We just have one, right?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got the green one, I think, or something.
Yeah, I think Twinkleberry
Good.
has that.
Good. There is an unrefined ruby in a secret passage north of here on the way to the docking bay. Are your number in need of any further healing? I can provide some additional aid in that respect.
Oh, I'm all well and good.
Yeah, give it a few minutes and I should be good.
Yes,
I
can
just
see
need
your,
a little bit of time as well.
Yes, I can see you're positively healing before my eyes. Some of you. He heads over to Janashara, who is seemingly the only one wounded who's not regenerating 3 to 6 hit points per round.
Look, it happens to the best of us.
Hey, just because you didn't want to pay for regeneration, like, let's get you some old school healing here. Let's cure light wounds. I believe, what is that? 2? Is it 1d8 plus spellcasting, then extra die 8 per?
For what?
For cure wounds, is it a die 8 base and then an extra die per casting
It's
level?
die 8 and then an extra for
Plus his
level
whiz
up,
mod.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus the mod hit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and burn a 4th level spell slot, and yes, get back 40 hit points. Still have not completed the full draft of this character, so he's very manual in his rolls. He has armor class, hit points, and spells. That's all he needs.
Was there anything magical or illusioned up and over here?
Negative.
Okay.
But down in the pit to the south, you can still feel that rumbling and the seemingly imminent arrival of even more of these Nothnorin, as Archer Dades kind of chokes up at that, and perhaps we should evacuate this area while we still have time.
Very well agreed. Okay.
Agreed. Didn't that bridge collapse though?
Yes, I was hopeful that you all have the means to make it across.
I mean, I do, but...
Tuki can fly
I'm
the
flying.
broom. Tuki can fly the broom, or somebody can fly the broom back and forth for Janashara.
Yeah, for me.
The broom will not hold you in your state.
Yeah.
Well, no, I already. If I'm not raging, I have to shrink.
Yeah. If I'm flying over it and I look down, what does it look like with true sight and magic and?
Kind of like the end of the tunnel in the Fellowship of the Rings when Gandalf can sense the Balrog is coming, but he doesn't quite see it yet, like just the presence and that fiery glow
Fun.
down there at the bottom. This foe is beyond any of you. So, can Ferver give Janashara a lift on his broom? I think she might be the only one without flight as well.
Or Tuki could fly it back, either or.
Oh yeah, I mean any of us really could.
Yeah.
Artridates is just also
Or I could
exhausted.
carry someone. I mean,
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
it's not like
That's true, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, the 24 strength barbarian could probably fly somebody across.
For
pretty
sure,
easily.
yeah. Any one of you could do it. Artridates is just level 1 exhaustion, so he's on disadvantage on athletics checks, so you don't want him doing it.
Yeah.
Alright. I mean, I guess I'll lead the way. If you want me to, this area should hopefully be clear. I say as I go from out-of-game voice to in-game voice. He just kind of looks at all the coin scattered on the floor and shakes his head. This is most unfortunate.
You know what's up with that? Because we've been, I mean, not to desecrate
Yeah, I'm pretty
the
sure
temple,
we picked up all the coins here.
We've been picking, yeah, I think we picked up the coins in this hall. We've been picking up this coin because it's just been littering on the floor.
Yes, these were formerly laid in artistic fashion at the base of these statues we pay homage to. It would seem in the
For the mother.
tumult of the temple. Yes, the mother and the father.
Yeah.
But it would seem the temple's tumult has put an end to all of that. Alright, and he starts knocking on the wall over here to his left, and right about the same point that all of your passive perceptions that are excellent would have picked up the secret door here, he identifies it and unlocks it. This is a narrow passage. Would one or two of you mind?
Oh, I'll go explore it. Hold on.
There's something. It looks like there's another statue of one of your deities at the end of the
Yes.
hall glowing.
Yes, this is a treasure sanctum.
Gotcha.
There will be the gem that we seek in there, but it is possible some monstrosity has secreted itself in here as well. Fuck. Alright. Hold. For fair fucked up. Alright, now we got a problem here. Half of you are stuck on one side, half of you are on the other.
Well, how did I get large all of a sudden? I just
You can't control it, I control it.
He's like, I don't know what I did.
It's just all of a sudden, it's like the fucking puffer pigs and Rebels. Yep, all looks clear. Just a shitload of platinum coins and a red gem that we are seeking. No more monsters in here.
I'll keep track of the coins, don't worry.
There are... Oh, look at this. Only I could have designed this. 420 platinum.
Do you object to our collecting of the coins and what have you here?
I
There
do
was
not.
nobody to ask previously.
My inner reservations aside, the simple logic of the situation would dictate their need may be better used elsewhere.
Yes.
All right. I currently have the green gem. Do you want me to have the red gem also, or do you want to keep it to like one person, one person, one person, so they're not all collected by the same people?
I think having them separate is probably not the worst call.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
know in
probably
particular
the better
what they
idea.
do.
Yeah.
I'll take the blue stone when it comes.
I'll pick up the redstone then.
Ah, yes, the water stone. That makes sense.
DMV will go over and pick up the redstone.
All right.
You never know if
Yoink.
it's going to be water, lightning, or air.
Ice.
So.
Right? Frozen water. All right, so after grabbing the coins, and this statue still has a bit of a glow to it, so Artridates is... do you think we may have a few moments to find rest here? Not too long, maybe just 5 minutes or so.
Oh, please do. Go ahead.
Yeah, we definitely.
Yeah, he's going to kneel down and reverently begin a silent prayer for his fallen comrades and for the future of Ubiquity. Oh, damn, I rolled the wrong die.
Is there any
Damn.
other doors or anything in this area that we can see, or?
There are not. The passage to the north out of here continues on to the docking bay, which is an unmapped section, but it's basically where...
Oh, you're saying over here? I don't see a door here.
all the way out here, yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. But that section has also been completely caved in as well, so while there are some things possibly of interest in there, using it to effect escape is essentially a no-go.
Okay. Yeah, the last statue that we found had quite the rejuvenative powers once we saved it from the assault that was happening to it.
Something was assaulting the statue.
A dragon and what was the name of that other thing?
I don't know, but it had a
It did
lot of
have a name
eyeballs.
tag on it.
Was it an undead dragon?
The dragon was undead, yes.
He's been a persistent foe of this facility for many centuries. He finally saw his opportunity. I'm thankful you put an end to his machinations, and the mother rewarded you accordingly, it seems.
Yes, it was the dragon, the death dragon, and Hella Shrew?
Correct, yeah, the Helashru, or...
Yeah. Had to scroll up a ways in my notes.
Yeah, this fucking thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of eyeballs.
I'm back! But I'm a friend, because I have a
know,
green health bar.
It is kind of funny. It's like these things are wearing a name tag. Hi, my name is Hello.
Yes, that's right, that's right. The third. So after completing his process here, he is fully restored to health. Unfortunately, his divine intervention does not trigger. I got excited when I saw that too, but then I was like, I rolled the wrong die. So it looks like it is time to proceed. You may lead the way to the unexplored areas. I can perhaps guide you further from there. Although if you have the cartographer, he may be even more use than I.
He did map out quite a few sections for us.
Yeah, how
Including
did Tuki get out here so fast?
I
He
never
also,
went in.
he also told us about several hidden passages and such things like the sword that's protected via the lightning hallway.
Ah, yes, our broken blade.
Yeah, what's up with that thing?
Yeah.
That is a relic of a former headmaster of the temple. It was broken in combat against the very dragon that you slayed.
Well, ain't that Skippy peanut butter?
It is possible its powers may be restored someday, as it is a rather powerful relic, but as this such time, we have not yet found that proper path.
We found a broken scimitar, but there was also the Vorpal sword that was behind the lightning room. Are we talking about the same sword?
Ah, yes, the broken. Yes, you have already obtained it then.
Yes, we found the, there was the well-shielded room for which we found this in. All of the other items were ransacked out of there. I think
Yes,
we
that
found
would make
everything.
sense. The clergy would have taken them in their defense of the temple.
Yes, we didn't know what they were. I do have the... Again, we weren't expecting to find anyone here, so we took the... I have the vestments of your religion on us to protect them and maintain them, so...
You do realize that scouting is useless if your nose is up my ass, right?
Oh, I know.
We've been through this hall.
Okay.
Yeah, possible something will wander in after us, but unlikely. So let's head
It's a
on
really long hallway.
back this way. Let's do this and a little bit of
As
this.
the hallway doubles in size.
Yep.
Right.
Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. Like, what happened? Oh, nice little doorway there. That happens.
And here's our. Aha! Look at me! He kind of looks through here and aghast. What is this?
Cave worm.
Yeah.
Look in the bottom of that hole.
Did we look in the bottom? Oh,
Think
We did.
went down here. Oh,
We
Yeah,
did. That's
yeah,
where
we
we
did.
found the deck of many more things.
Oh,
I
yeah,
see.
that was
I see Kai's token in the ghostly realm hidden down there. Yeah, she is unfortunately
Yes,
trapped
Still ghostly.
right there.
yeah.
That's where she is stuck. Arg.
Yes, cave worms were residing down there, or worms of some kind. They have been dealt with.
And of course, Sam, if you wish to expedite the process in at least a different fashion, you're free to start crafting a second character to play in the interim if you don't want to just watch them go through this without you.
That would probably be a good idea.
Well, let's get a new character sheet for you. There's that. Yes, and yes. And that reminds me, while I've got you here, you won one of our prize raffles for our 3-year streamiversary celebration we got going on here. It's a thread attached to the whatever chat. You don't necessarily need to scroll to find where you won because everybody for 7 of the tables are rolling on the same prize wheel. So next time you log into Discord, go down to that thread and roll a die 100. And let's see what a cool prize you've won. Congratulations.
Cool, thank you.
Yes, indeed. All right, shall we proceed? Looks like this area is still pretty clear.
Yeah. Unless we want to cut through the cave worms area.
Is that a shortcut?
I mean, it takes
was.
us farther, but yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's anything here.
Perhaps less tragically, but more humorously, I also see the remains of Dawn's blasted imp over here for the 9th time.
We don't talk about that.
My favorite was when Grant was just like, but then we have to wait an hour every fucking time it happens. Well,
You know, I put up with your bullshit. You can put up with mine once in a while, alright?
I mean, I do it, but it takes an hour each time, you know? I don't really want to deal with an hour of bullshit each time.
I mean, it is nice to see that thing flying way far away every once in a while.
You know, it'd be nice to see you flying way far away once in a while, too.
Pit tiles, courtesy of Descent, Adventures in the Dark. Play today.
Yes, we encountered many mechanical beings in this area.
The Sentinels were activated then.
Yes, they were.
It is a shame that you were forced to combat them, but it is also fortunate you were able to defeat them.
The worms assisted in that regard to a degree,
Oh, I see.
but they were still worthy defenders.
I don't know what
And the
you're
only
talking
reason I'm
about. They
bringing
tried
it-
to swallow me several times, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And the only reason I'm not bringing the imp out at the moment is because I don't want to move 2 characters right
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well-
was out in the other room, right? He's there.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah,
Oh.
he
He's
was
in
in
the
his
space, yeah.
Oh, okay, so this is a former blasted apart.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive, anyways, because I think you didn't have him out during that AOE fight.
Correct. He went into
Yeah.
the, you know,
Pocket plane.
he went into the pocket
Okay.
plane before we even went in there.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll be replaced with my new familiar next time.
So we are... Yes, there we are.
What did the center map?
Oh no, I'm tiny again.
Yes, I believe we need to go to the east sector now.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably go to the east north sector. Or northeast, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we go to the east sector next?
Why don't you go
See, that's
south?
you.
Go to the south side.
But I think to get to the south, we have to go east.
Says who?
I get it, and don't go right, we gotta go left.
Yeah, it's a wraparound map. Oh boy. Come on, Roll 20.
So
Work those
when you were
circles.
talking about
We
when
got
you
the
were
sword
talking
in the
about
blue
the-
room?
that's the Vorpal sword in the blue room, yeah. When
We
you
got
were
that
talking
right.
about the sword that killed or fought the dragon, was that the broken scimitar or the Vorpal sword?
The broken.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, the
Yeah, 'cause we
Vorpal
didn't
weapon.
get we didn't get the sword in the that's in the.
No,
blue
we
room.
we do not. You have to enter that from the central chamber.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes, that is
So
a
it's more-
weapon reserved for a rite of passage that may never be completed.
That's what the cartographer was saying, and wasn't all too clear beyond that. So
I mean, it sounds like a faith thing, not like a if you can just get through. That's as much as I'm getting from it.
Yeah, I kind of think the same way is that, you know, there's probably a test and then the sword has to want you. I mean, I've been through that whole thing before with another sword that was on the ship, but I won't even go into detail on that thing.
Yeah, no, I could probably just like walk through that, but that doesn't. It makes sense in my mind that I would just be able to walk through it and just grab the sword. So
Just doing some final setup here for the next section, so feel free to continue with what you're doing.
Hey, if the only requirement is a huge ego, you'd be perfect for it.
excuse me, motherfucker.
I mean, you're the one who says that you could probably just walk right through it and take it. I mean, come on.
You've seen countless times on countless occasions that if I go to 0 hit points, I don't die. So
Yeah, because it's, again, big ego, showing off your powers again.
All right, so upon wandering into the next section, somehow we inexplicably find ourselves in an area that we have a pretty good replica of already. If you just pan down to the south, this little glade that is in this room here on the southeast. The next area is seemingly entirely like this, like you've exited the dungeon and now you're back out in open fields, and it's just a very, very beautiful scenic backdrop around you that for some of your characters, particularly Mr. Twinkleberry, he is immediately compelled to seek the nearest shade tree and find a long rest. In Acelatem's case, he kind of instantly shakes the cobwebs free and via true sight sees that, yeah, this is all bullshit. We are, in fact, still in the dungeon, and there's this very weird... Will this go from map to map? I don't think it does. Nope. Alright, so let's get you all over here then.
I was gonna ask, like, what is this transition happening? Like, teleport magic, illusion. What's happening here?
Right. Alright, so we've got pitch black. Let's get your tokens in play. Get those back from Central. Get you all here in just a moment. Excellent.
So sorry, I was using Aha's voice for a moment.
Yeah, you are. What the fuck are these things?
Alright, give me just... Yeah, let's get your tokens reset. Roll 20s
What do
frozen.
you mean? It's a beautiful forest, a beautiful glade. We should all rest next to one of these trees.
Nobody
And
proceed
commune.
further. There is some hefty magic here.
So, yeah, this thing. This thing's torso is a multifaceted crystal within which it is seemingly expressing itself in a variety of different fashions. And then likewise, just to the south, well, this is unhelpful. Yes. There we go. Health bars. Health bar. Yeah, there we go. And then we've got her. Hello. Ignore the reflection in the mirror. She's quite friendly.
Some psycho shit there.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second, man.
I love her.
So let's get her character sheet out. And roll saving throws versus rod, staff, or wand. Oh wait, wrong edition.
Haha, apparently I'm one of Nihilus's Horcrux, so no thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, that doesn't help either. That's right. Yeah, the true sight gets through all of that. So, yeah, this whole this whole thing is for naught.
I see y'all.
Oh, gosh. Well, the health bar switch can wait a moment. These things are obviously not friendlies. I'm not surprising anybody with that. I think the bigger surprise will be the other things in the room that only you seemingly see right now. If anybody else has a boon of true sight, of course, let me know. But as far as I know, only Westy has it in this party.
Not Yenvir, no.
Hello!
Holy shit.
Hi!
Those
Are those
big nightmare things.
our said trees?
Yes. Yes, this is the shade tree
Gotcha.
that Twinkleberry wants to go take refuge under.
Yeah, so that's not just like a, no, don't go, definitely don't go.
Okay, so I've got minors. I've got monitors. Oh, I've got all of them. I've got minors, moderates, majors, and massives. So I need 4 more character sheets here. There's one. Yeah, these things ought to be fun. I think they're from one of the newer books that we picked up. Well, newer in my opinion. We got them 6 months ago, but haven't had a chance to use them yet. I populated all these maps over last winter, if not even earlier.
Yeah, Yenvir's entire career on Monday Crew has been a part of this dungeon, and that's it.
Yeah, if you were part of Wednesday crew for the first like 20-something sessions, they were
Ooh,
in the same dungeon that entire time.
It's a brutal dungeon,
Oh yeah.
but
Is that when
awesome.
you guys were
That's a
stuck in
great
the
dungeon.
artwork?
No, the Wednesday crew is in a hive dungeon with minion things that just kept chasing them nonstop.
Well, then
they
we
never
just-
got a long rest.
Right.
Well, then Wednesday crew decided to spend like 4 or 5 sessions on the fucking manor.
Oh yeah, that was a freaking picnic. Supposed to be a picnic after that massive dungeon, and then everything just went to shit. I mean, that was the plan. Was you guys would just walk through it in one session, and then he would undo it with the deck, which I thought would be kind of a dick move. But at the same time, because you guys would have walked through it so easily, maybe not as brutal of a blow. But then the sessions to apprehend him afterwards, I never imagined would have been so difficult.
It didn't help they were missing people on several occasions.
Sure.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely did not help. All right, so yeah, we've got a number of these nasty critters around here.
Do I know what those things are when I see, like, when we kind of walk into this area? I'm like, oh shit, that's a thing.
Let's check.
Just double checking. Westy is the only one that the true form of any of these things, right?
Correct, unless somebody else has the ability of the thief or Luthen.
I ain't hear you, so I'm gonna check that as a yes.
The ability of the thief or Luthen. That's what I said. All right, let's. This is the best description we can have it. A pile of red, gooey flesh slurps along the ground. Delicious. The meat climbs upon itself, squishing as if it creates a formidable, hungry wall. This is...
Do the male and the female react to us whatsoever?
They are both female, but they both do react, and they are initially seemingly attempt to begin a friendly conversation with you. But we will cross that bridge after we determine just who can see and what all these are identified as. Yeah, that's a little different. Yeah, these are all pretty much psionic beings, as best you're able to determine off of an offhand glance.
Okay. Some sort of crazy thing.
The nasty flesh creatures are known as malleables. And they deal primarily psychic damage, and they love to grapple with flesh tendrils. They are also known to split form into many smaller versions, so hence why we see so many different sizes of them here. You can assume maybe the biggest one will turn into two of these varieties, and so on and so forth. It is known in magical circles that spells or effects that would alter the malleable's form only do so, if successfully, for at best like 1 round. The Mind Shard, this dude right here, or this lady right here, I should say, also a psionic creature, primarily moves around via flight, deals radiant damage, and like most psionic creatures will also deal psychic damage, and this is the one responsible for the illusion that is being cast over this entire area. She's currently concentrating on an illusion and seemingly having enraptured most of your group upon seeing their facial expressions on entering this area. You can tell that she has a rather wicked smile that she is preparing a secondary effect to layer on top of that. But at the same time, with that smile, welcome to my peaceful glade. It's so nice to meet all of you. Tell me, what brings you here?
Does she have does she look like an illusion or whatever, or?
She does, yeah. She does not look like what she appears to be truly. She looks like like an old farm woman.
Okay.
Oh, this looks
But
like a wonderful place to rest.
stay back here.
What is for Ver's passive perception, and what is Yinvir's passive perception? He's asked for no reason at all.
Okay.
18 for Favere.
Okay, first of all, no reason never means no reason, and 20.
Nothing?
20.
Well, take a peek there to your right on the map, or your character's left if you're looking through your character's first-person perspective.
And she's definitely concentrating, you said. Like, I can see that she's concentrating
Yeah.
on the illusion of these things that look like they're going to try to eat all of us, right?
Correct, and also changing the topography of the dungeon itself.
I'm confused on what I'm supposed to be looking at.
You see a forest.
what?
I'm just going to
Well, your
start us
passive,
out.
the passive perception reveals this secret door right here.
Would he see a
Oh,
door in
okay.
the forest, though? Because don't we see, like, a glade?
Yeah, that is correct. So I guess save that for after the illusion is dispelled.
I'm just going to start us off with, this isn't good. And from my helm, which I haven't used before,
Lies.
I am going to use my new thing, which I thought I made a thing for. Essentially, I'm going to shoot radiant light, like Cyclops, out of my eyes at her.
All right.
It's going to be chain lightning, radiant style. So
All right.
she needs to. So it'll hit her and 3 others. So 1. I assume this thing is looking nasty and shit as well. The other female with the mirror.
Oh yeah.
So 2, and then 3. So it'll hit all of these in the starting area.
Oh, 1 second. It's only showing on one map here for me.
Oh,
And it's the
sorry.
one that I have blocked with the character sheet.
So it'll start on her,
Gotcha.
and then it leaps to 3 other. Oh, sorry, only 3 others. So 1 big tree, middle tree,
Okie dokie.
and it's gonna be dex saves.
My specialty.
Magneto.
Not
Yeah,
sure
this
if it's-
also means nothing.
Not
she
sure
also
if it's
reveals
just me,
herself.
but the one on the bottom, her health disappeared.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I changed it over to a red health bar and didn't make it visible. Alright, so dex save. Whoop. No. Damn, even with that, failed by 1. Bitch! Okay.
Too bad.
Boop.
And as I do that, I'll shout out, "It's all illusions in here. Stay away from the trees and everything that or whatever you see."
can't believe I survived that chain lightning. I thought we were dead.
That's all radiant
There's that,
damage, by the way.
All right, so let's start. Okay. That doesn't help. All right. So first blood right there. Yeah, screw that noise.
So she would take half damage then.
Correctamundo.
So it would be what,
24.
24?
Yeah.
And then she'd have to make only a DC 12 concentration.
Oh no, the one that
Or
she took full damage, so she's
Oh, okay.
unlikely to continue the concentration. But
Gotcha,
she
gotcha.
has legendary resistance.
ah,
And she doesn't want to take 50 damage. That's not fair. She was just standing there having a nice cup of wine in the glade, and all of a sudden, BAM!
boom.
Forecast called for sunny skies. How about you? Anything against lightning? Nope.
Well, it's radiant. Radiant.
Oh, that's right. Nothing against radiant either. And you guys all failed your saves horribly because dexterity is not your strong suit. Big ass
Noted.
motherfucker. And the next dude as well. 50 damage off.
Yeah,
of
it was only
that.
the two bigger ones that took it. Because I
Right.
can only do 3 other targets.
There we go. So we'll take all of that, and half of that for her. Double check against Radiant for her. Nothing special. Okie doke. So that will officially get our readied actions underway. We had hoped to use them for something else, but shit. And yeah, the illusion is
Does
immediately
she-
dispelled. There's no
Okay.
way she's making that concentration check. It's DC 25. I mean, I guess she could. It's DC 24.
24.
Okay, it's possible. Oh,
Close.
Almost.
damn. Yeah, it was slim, but she gave it her best shot. So yeah, the illusion is dispelled. Everybody sees what they are, and the first thing you see is, "Hello, I'm hungry." And Twinkleberry was like, "I was about to sit underneath that fucking thing."
I was about to sit underneath that fucking thing.
4
Were you?
fleshy tendril attacks. Let's yeah, let's try to grab the Twinkleberry. Oh God! 32 to hit for 22 bludgeoning, and say hello to Grappletown.
Yep.
And we'll try a second one on Ferver. Youch! For even more damage. And another grapple. And let me just double check something. Correct, yeah. I cheated, but I didn't need to. It cannot move and take attacks with a readied action, but it has 15-foot reach, so it doesn't have to. So,
Figured was
smack.
something that big it
Oh,
would.
true.
Smack. Yeah, I was like correcting myself. I was like, wait a minute, why am I
Yeah.
taking a full turn here? I can just take my attack. And then I double check. I was like, yeah, that's 15-foot reach. We're good. Let's try Coelatem, you fucking delusion dispelling bastard. Oh, come on.
Miss.
And 1, 2, 3,
Got
4.
one more.
4 of you. Let's see who it is. That's not going to help. Of course it's Katie. Oh, yarg. Of course it is. Don't look at me like I'm freaking Frankenstein.
Awesome.
Give your father a hug.
Right.
Ducka, 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 ducka. Aw. All right, let's try a little light construction here. And we've already got the malleables charmed, and the mistress cannot be charmed, so this will target solely the party. DC 14 wisdom saving throws. Perhaps even worse, not so much the damage, but if you fail, you are charmed and incapacitated for 1 minute.
I'm good.
Really wish I didn't burn the nat 20 there, but whatever.
I mean, it's better than you being charmed.
Yeah, you had a +10 to your save. You only needed a 4 or better.
Hey, being charmed is much better than freaking being paralyzed. I'll take it trade off any day.
Sure. So Twinkleberry
Yeah,
and
except if you
Ferver
attack us.
a little shy there. And then I guess let's try for Archidades.
Use the hero point to roll that.
All right. Looks like we're good with our NPC.
Yeah, I'll hero point it.
All right. So I believe it
I
is.
assume that
Yep.
does that's a mind influence, right? So I'm immune.
Oh yeah, it's a charm effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is, what's casting that?
That would be her.
Okay, got you.
So everybody made the save, it looks like, so you take 5 points of psychic damage. And we'll step right on up to here with our ready to action. And that's pretty much the extent of what we can do with what we had readied with those. So, on to the mistress. She will attempt to animate shadows. And she is going to target Ferver, Yinvir, and Asilatem. Dexterity saving throws versus cold damage and a weakened effect.
Next save. Is this magic?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a spell that can be countered, but it is a magic effect.
Yep. So I would have.
Oh yeah.
Resistance
So
to
no
that. Or not
weakened.
resistance, but advantage.
Yeah. No weakened effect, half damage from the cold, so it looks like 6 cold damage. And she snarls in rage against your defiance. You were all supposed to fail that save.
You said 6 cold damage.
Yeah. And that will get us into initiative. Go ahead and let's yeah, looks like we don't have anything for Tuesday locked in here, so go ahead, roll it up.
Lame.
Sorry about that.
How dare you? I don't even know what you did. I don't
I
know.
didn't roll my initiative.
Well, that makes me very unemotional. Alright, how about you, you evil bitch? You better roll good. Oh, very good. Of course, there's no way anybody's beating Ferver. He always rolls in the low 40s.
It's the only thing that he really rolls good at. Everything else I suck.
Oh, not too bad. I got a 0.08 on my initiative for the lowest one. The lowliest of the lowly.
Low decks.
Let's do that. Roll your initiative. Okay. Everybody see yourself in the turn order?
Yep.
I got all mine.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Excellent. All right. So at this point, it is good news for Westy and Dawn. It's kind of bad news for everybody else, but we're going to adopt a new house rule. Second edition initiative. You go from low to high. So the dude with the 0.08 is first. Oh, woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo!
yeah.
Playing some golf rules here. All right.
Grant, go right ahead, bro. You are up.
All right, as a bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Oh, there's a mandatory thing for that. Oh. There it is.
Like to rage.
And
We
then
will
I'm
also
gonna-
accept. Does that also that does the size increase?
No size increased.
Oh, okay.
Didn't do it for me.
Oh, all right. So you're raised, but you're grappled, so you can't move. I mean, things got you grappled with a tendril, so there's no reason you can't attack it, though.
But I can
Don't you always grow?
throw my cleaver.
That's what I thought.
You always grow when you rage, I thought.
Well, he grows unless there's not room, but there's certainly
Oh, there's room.
Yeah.
There's room.
Yeah, I grow it if I rage up to 15 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And then I will throw Storm Slayer.
All right.
You would be at disadvantage if you do that.
Correct. Doesn't matter
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah.
27's going to hit. My AC is a mighty 14, so a natural 1 is the only way you're missing this thing. What is the chosen element?
Fire.
All right, we will take all of that.
And then
All
I will
right.
do-
Got it. Ow.
And that'll do it for me.
Okay. So, Mistress of Midnight Teeth. She gives a snarl over in Twinkleberry's direction, and he's like, "What the fuck did I do?" And, what shall we do? Yeah, let's just step right through all this nonsense right here. Pardon me. Don't mind me, big-ass motherfuckers. I'll just discreetly get in right underneath you all. I'm pretty tiny. And let's target Twinkleberry with that right there. And she will regain some of that.
Yep, obviously that hits.
And she will also attack with her second on you. Oh! And a potential bleeding wound.
Can I use my reaction to
No,
nullify all the damage with my arcane ward?
I think.
So. Arcane ward. Stepping on the
Alright.
damage. Sorry.
Well,
Needed
she'll
the
deal
other one.
damage to the ward and
Correct.
regain the hit points from that then.
So step 17.
Is it the second attack that you're warding, you're saying?
Yeah, the second one.
I see, I see. Alright then, so ignore that extra bit there. And bonus action. Any of your characters carrying a light on you? Can any of you not see in the dark? Bonus action to stealth.
Nothing here.
Where'd you go?
You just
Wait,
deleted her from
where-
turnover as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, she's just invisible. I still see her.
Where did she go?
She
Or-
stealthed.
You waited her. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, she was right here, and then all of a sudden she just got lost in all of the movement of combat. Nobody's passive perception is good enough to see her. Oh yeah, she did not magically disappear. She stealthed.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah.
straight up. Gotcha.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why her token's gone. So nobody mistakenly is like,
Erkin-
I'm gonna attack her.
Gotcha.
The mind shard, however, is all kinds of fucked up. Ow! I don't know. Can I get that back? It worked so well the first time. Nope. Okay. This is important to note. All of you are within 60 feet of it right now, but just in case it gets further away and you do not have the ability to see invisible creatures, that will apply. Nope, can't do that. Well, let's try to retort against a Coelatim here.
Miss.
And bop.
Nope.
And we're gonna fly away 40 feet. Screw that noise. That sucked butt. And then the mistress will take a legendary interrupt. To evade. Move up to her speed without provoking opportunity attacks. She is stealthed, so we will make this a half-speed attack, or half-speed movement. And then pass it over to Yinvir's turn.
Just double checking it's half movement or difficult to
Correct.
go through other people, right?
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
But your speed is 0.
I'm not grappled, so
Correct.
Oh, you weren't. Yeah.
A Coelatim for Vare and Jenny.
yeah.
Twinkleberry. I was looking at Twinkleberry since.
Yeah, I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that's the
grappled.
rage token that's on me. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
wasn't taken off. But I'm gonna rage anyways, so
Well, okay.
I would like
10, 20. I get to move 20 for instinctive pounds when I rage anyhow. So
Okay.
I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. and then I'll go ahead and try to lay into this guy.
Okay. Yeah. And, oh yeah. Whoa, Sam, you didn't tell me you were already done with your character. That was quick. Fantastic.
By the
Yeah.
way, oh, go ahead.
Oh, go on.
Oh, I use a whip, so I'm threatening this thing from where I am, so it would be classified as advantage, correct?
That is correct.
Not that you really need it,
3. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get
no, I
you.
get you. I get
Yeah.
you.
AC of 14. It's unlikely anybody's missing these big ass fuckers. That is a lot of damage. It's,
And then I'll also expend
Ow!
on that second attack. I will expend a charge of my Blood Fury Tattoo to do 4d6. Did I cut out again?
You said 4d6 and then you cut out.
Blood Fury Tattoo, 1 extra charge. Whenever I hit an attack, I can expend a charge to do 4d6 necrotic damage and then regain that amount of hit points.
Necrotic, okay. It'll take it.
And I'll go back up to max, and then I'll bonus action Grappling Appendage.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so Tuki is up next.
Well, Ianvir moving kind of maybe changes what I was planning on doing. Hold on. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna show off my brand new spell.
Woo!
Very cool. Oh.
So if I do it there, if I do it here, I believe that hits everybody in a 30-foot radius. So that
Can
should
you,
hit everybody.
Can you measure that out again for me, please?
Oh. So if I do it from here, you got 30 feet.
Gotcha.
30 feet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Our Mistress of Midnight Teeth is just on the outside of that, but nobody can see her anyway, so no takesy backsies. I just had to make sure if she was caught up inside of that AoE unintentionally.
So everybody that was in that has to make a Constitution saving throw of my DC, which is 19.
Okay.
That was at the start of their turn. It says that the
Oh, that is correct.
each creature at the start of their turn, I believe.
Yeah.
At least.
So it's not an instantaneous, but it will take effect here shortly when their turn comes up.
Yeah.
So, kind of the same difference, but they do the timing for specific reasons when their rare abilities come up. Any bonus action or movement, though?
I will bonus action and cast Shillelagh on my staff.
Is that
and that'll be my turn.
a concentration?
Oh, wait.
So you may not want to do that.
Do it! Do it!
No, that is not a concentration.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
That's
remember.
gotta hurt.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. So, Katie is up next.
Okay.
You are grappled, but otherwise free to take your action and bonus
Awesome.
action.
love being grappled. So good for me. I'm gonna pretend it's a nice hug. I'm just gonna pretend I'm being hugged.
The branches of the leaf are wrapping around around your body.
Mother Nature is loving on me right now, okay?
Just keep pretending. Keep pretending. It's okay.
I will, goddammit. I don't even think there's much I can do. Is there like a save I have to make for the grapple or anything? Or
If you want to forfeit your attack, you can roll an athletics or acrobatics check, DC 18, and if you make it, you will escape the grapple and can move, but then you would, of course, lose your attack. Oh, yeah. If you have extra attack, then you can still take your extra attack, but you are no longer grappled.
oh, okay. Cause I get my blaster rifle. I ran out because I got a nat 1 like at the end of the last session. So that yeah, it made me sad.
Somebody needs to call Meridian back in. He has energy cells now.
Oh yeah, let's do something. Okay, I've got things to stab with. It's okay.
I would calm him down, but he got pretty mad last time I tried to calm him down during a combat.
That's when everybody calls him down. All right. Who's the lucky recipient? The big dude, or the medium big dude?
Man. Big massive man.
All right. You don't have to step into his space to get
but
that, but you do get the flank. So sneak
yeah.
attack is good, and yeah, that's the hit points now. Ugh.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to back away after I disengage as my bonus action.
All right. Oh, good thing you disengaged.
I know, I've learned.
All right.
And then that is my turn.
The massive dude will activate and likely not survive what's coming. Unless... Oh, I missed that, but that wouldn't help. That doesn't help. What is the save? Is it a dex save? Con save.
Constitution. Yeah, 19.
Oh, close, but nothing happening.
Cool. I gotta roll the damage for you.
Oh yeah, even half the damage was gonna be enough. So the grapple ends. Artrodades' turn up next. Oh shit.
That thing doesn't split or anything.
It does not.
Okay. Cool.
Could have earlier, but it elected not to.
Ah.
Yeah, and one of you guys just saved yourself that. Don or Grant. Because that was coming. So let's
That's
just
nasty.
check. Oh yeah.
I'm just taking that. Intelligence is where I thrive.
Well, everybody seems mostly okay on health. Katie got pretty hurt again. Dawn is down a decent amount. Alright, let's hit Katie with a 15-point heal. And Dawn with a 20. And we're going to try to just kind of hide out back here in the
Got it.
corner. And now for the moderate.
Does the area leave a visible effect for his spells so that we don't accidentally wander into it ourselves?
Yeah, it's a big old fog thing.
Yeah, let me grab real quick then.
Where's the point of origin?
Covered in frigid fog. It was like right here or something. It was just enough to cover this guy, so. Yeah, that looks right.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay, sick.
Well, that's not measuring correctly. How about you? Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know we'd be able to see anything behind that thing.
Yeah, I think I'm only above it just because I was like a layer above or something. I don't know.
I think we got another one of those map discrepancies.
You maybe just want to draw a line where it's going to be at, and then we know, because it's a hallway, so we only have to worry about 2 dimensions. We can just draw a line across the hallway to say this is where it ends.
That
Can
works
y'all
for
see
me.
the circle I put, or no?
I do, but it's not going to
okay.
stay there permanently.
Yeah, that'll stay.
No,
there
I know.
till
I'm
you
just
let
like
go.
Yeah.
draw the line around that circle is all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
And I
Yeah.
can, and then I can delete it so that the lines are permanent.
Never really worked with the drawing tools, so I'm just gonna leave that. Super awesome lines.
You just draw a rough outline.
There we go.
Yeah, close enough. That works.
Works. We all basically know where it is. So
In there is danger zone.
yeah.
Very cool, thank you.
Okie doke. Did I miss, what's the damage for the fog?
It's 12d6. Did you want me to roll it? Because you just kind of delete the other guy.
Oh yeah, because I have all these other guys here
Okay.
who are about to go. All right. effect. Got that one. The other guy's not in the effect. Interesting. Okay.
Alright, so give it to
Yeah, just trying to figure out their play here with this thing in the way. Alrighty. Yeah. That's how that will go. And let's do another legendary interrupt.
Did it take its damage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
And over to Don's turn.
All right. Well, I read the spell description over there, and it says start your turn in there. So it doesn't say if you enter and then exit. So I'm going to maneuver over to here, which I saw what the other circle was partially in, because I need to be 5 feet away from everybody else. I'm going to attack this with my whip. I get sneak attack because no one's within 5 feet of me. And I'm going to activate Booming Blade.
All right. Okay. That looks familiar.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
so
it's not like I can turn the psychic damage
46.
off on this weapon.
Right. So I might as well just make it. Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to move back here because I'm relatively the weakest person in this entire room, and I'm going to stealth.
All right. And Westy's next.
Yep. Move right here. And I like Tuki's spell, so I'm not going to try to do anything inside of it because I think it'll really hurt these guys. So I'm just going to keep it simple. Do a cantrip lightning bolt on this dude.
Okay.
Let me re-roll that one. Lame. So 19 becomes 18, becomes 21 points of damage to this dude.
Okay. Ow.
And that'll be my turn. Just kind of staying
Alright.
in the front.
All right. So up next, Major. All right. Yeah, we will move here. And
He would have a disadvantage on ability checks, by the way, now. Due to Tuki's spell.
okay.
And didn't Booming Blade get casted on him? AKA,
Hey,
Twinkle extra damage.
hopefully he didn't AFK. Alright, well, either way, we're going to get some healing. And move over to here and use our action as a second bonus action and do the same thing to this little motherfucker over here. And then whatever the booming blade may do on top of that, c'est la vie.
That would do. Wow. A whole
Wow.
8 points of thunder damage.
Ouch.
2 1s and a 6. Jesus Christ.
Alright. And well played by the dude because he knew their time was short. The little ones cannot survive that amount of damage, so he took it for himself, and the other two down here are dead. And that is a first round of combat right here, so we will take our pause right here at the midway break, get Sam's character finalized and dropped in for the second half of our session, and we will catch you in about 10-15 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
Woohoo! I was going to do my standard AoE spell. I'm like, nah, you just got it. You got this one. Good to go.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't sure how effective it was going to be.
That is a pretty nasty crowd control spell.
Yeah. The exhaustion is definitely interesting because if something stays in there too long, its exhaustion is going to stack on it,
Yeah.
and that's going to be rough. Whoa.
Yeah, my next familiar is a fairy dragon.
Does it also
From
take an
the-
hour to summon?
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's the find familiar spell. But I'm assuming that eventually we're going to get a short or a long rest in which I can do it, so. And that hour joke has worn itself a little thin, so you could pretty much stop now.
I don't know. Westy laughed, but he does laugh about
Chuckled.
anything.
I chuckled. Yeah.
How big is the fairy dragon? Like, is it big enough to
I'm
like
back.
carry somebody?
No, it's tiny.
Small.
It's small like me. I mean, it's.
With the, would you be able to get spell scrolls for Find Familiar? Then it could just be an action.
Probably, you know.
So that might be something to think about next time we have Meridian down and stuff. That way it's like, ah, shit, combat went bad. Stupid AoEs, and my familiar's back.
Right.
Because, like you've said, it does suck to be packed of the chain, and then it's like, oh, and I don't even have a familiar. Great. Wonderful.
Right.
Like, the point of my subclass nullified because we're in a mega dungeon.
Yeah, there should be a way to make it instant, like some kind of.
Well,
like, boom
a
or something.
spell scroll would.
Yeah, because I mean, it is one of those things where they did make it a ritual, and I mean, used out of combat, familiars are very good, but
Mhm.
in combat, most of them are not.
They're rough. It's
They're
very
not designed for
situational.
combat.
Well, especially
this-
combat over like level 7, when you start getting AoEs and stuff more often, then it's just like, well, you bring it out, it's gonna die.
Yeah, they should not. As you level, it should get more hit points for sure. Because if it just dies in a major combat, like we're in this, we don't get a long rest for 6 sessions. I mean, it doesn't really do very much.
Yeah, well, I was reading up a bunch of stuff, and there's a lot of homebrew ideas and such, but nothing that has made it into the books. But they're not. The weird thing is that Find Familiar is the only thing that doesn't level up as you go along. Like Rangers, they get their companions level up as they do. Like the dragon
Mm-hmm.
guys, they go to
Dragon
certain
or
levels.
the beast order, yeah.
you know um yeah, so I mean it does, but you know what, it's a trade-off, and again, they're much more valuable outside of combat than in combat. However,
Mm-hmm.
Dan and I talked about it, and I'm getting the oldest of the fairy dragons, so I'm getting all the innate spells that the fairy dragons have available.
If you cast it as a higher level, does it get more hit points at least?
No,
Like, so-
no, it's a level 1 spell that is also a ritual now. So they're not meant
Yeah.
to be in combat. They have like 4 hit points at most in most scenarios.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of waste for what it is.
There's a lot of newer familiars that are coming out too, that grant abilities to their owners, which is what like second edition did. Is they gave a
Mhm.
lot of abilities to the owner. Like in second edition, if you had an imp, you would get its magic resistance and some fire resistance.
I mean, in this pack of chain, that totally makes sense for you to. Oh, you have an imp, you can go invisible or have magic resistance, or you have this, then you can charm or whatever.
Right. Or
That would
why
make
do I
total
have
sense.
why do I have to spend, anything to get it to attack?
Mm-hmm.
You know. I saw
Yeah,
this
it's-
one video.
It's weird, especially for your subclass, explicitly that.
Yeah, and I saw this one video the other day on TikTok, and the guy has a series of them, but it's 5e character versus BG3 character.
I think I know
And
what you're
it's
talking
like-
about, yeah.
And they did the ranger, and the ranger is sitting there going, yeah, well, I get this companion animal that I can call, and the BG3 goes, me too, and it can attack on its own turn without me having to spend an attack to make it do it. And the 5e ranger was like, what? It's like BG3. It's like, yeah, and I get my abilities at like second level or so. I mean, I have to wait until third level to get the, it's like. And basically, the BG3 character usually just shits all over the 5e character. It's like, yeah, people want to play me in BG3.
Yeah, they did well by the ranger in BG3.
Yeah, 5e is still trying to figure it out.
I think 5e gave up, and they'll figure it out in the next version or the next one. Pets in general are like so many MMOs and everything like that have pet classes that D&D tried to do that, and it's just like it doesn't work well.
Yeah, I know the 5e gets to go to level 20, but you know, if you compare them up to both to level 12, you know, the BG3 Ranger beats the 5e Ranger all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in vanilla, yeah. Because there are multiple credible mods that you can get to do BPH or Baldur's Gate 3 to level 20.
Shall we rock and roll some more?
Sure,
Do
why
it.
not?
Well, all right. I'm gonna jump off cam here while I finish some dinner here. But Corinth, you go ahead with your turn. Let's see what we got.
All right. I'm going to move to there, and then I'm going to throw Storm Slayer.
All right.
And still using fire damage.
All right. Got the first. And the other.
All right, that's all I got.
Let's see. That'll do. So first attack from position of stealth, right up against Archerdades, and the second one after revealed still hits. That'll do that. And a little bit of that. And let's try to hit Tuki, Twinkleberry, and Asila Tim with the animate shadows this round.
Does it have to be able to see me? Because I'm stealth.
Yes, yes, and yes. And roll your save, please.
Her passive perception is 25.
Make it higher.
Actually, hold on. I rolled stealth earlier. Let me see what it was.
It's good. It was in
Yeah,
the
25.
Yeah, it was in the 20s. We'll say she has legendary actions, so make of that what you will.
Some Dragon Sense layer stuff going on.
No,
Yeah, save is pretty low there. Dom, you've got your weekly inspiration if you want to spend that for your subscription.
yeah, I'm gonna spend that.
All right, looks like it's 11 cold damage as the result of that. And then
I have evasion.
cool. And then actually,
Is that,
she has the bonus action to do this thing, so she'll try it again. And then what was it? Is it a what?
1 second. No, never mind. That was only spells, which that was not a spell, but it is a magic effect.
Correct. Like, so you would have advantage on the save.
Correct. So it was 22, so I take 11. So
Yeah.
gee, my
Not as good on the stealth check. Anybody's passive perception 20 or better?
Mine is.
Minus 20.
There's
Mine's
way
20.
too far away to see her. Tuki can see her. Twinkleberry can see her. So I will not be removing her, but
Oh, nope. My bad. Mine's only 16.
okay. Well, Tuki sees her, so at the very least he can help warn others in combat.
What's Jenny's passive?
Were we also
Fire.
were we also going to get Kai's other character in?
My passive perception's 18.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we need a token, it looks like. Yes,
Just so we don't
indeed.
get too far into
Yeah.
our round and everything.
Yeah, for sure. Good call.
It's like, who else are we might be able to see? Like, she has. Oh, wait, she's not here. But where's her other character?
I'm just too far away to see her, but I can see her if I get close enough.
Sure, but do you have any reason to believe anything
Yeah,
is
why
going
would you
on
go
up there?
back?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
No. Out of game knowledge, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's get... Ooh, I've got some pretty bitchin' looking Warforged tokens here. I kind of like this one. Let's not drop you right into the AoE, though. I start my turn... Hey, what the fuck?
That sounds about right.
I forget, do Warforged get Dark Vision, or do you have Standard?
I want to say it just said standard.
I think standard as well.
Yeah, unless it's from like a different like class or something like that, but Warforged is specifically done.
Well, all of a sudden there is bright light in the area, so her attempts to stealth are just going to be non-existent, and I imagine Twinkleberries will be a little less effective, but in either case, looks like this just how it is. Alright, so we are dropping a new character into the field of play. Fresh from the judicial. Say hello to HK. Meatbags.
Hello, everybody.
That's what I was thinking.
So we've got that set up. I'll definitely be looking at your equipment here over the next turn or so, but go ahead and roll initiative and get in on the action.
So she'll go before me.
Well, okie dokie then. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a day. It is a new round. Dom, go ahead and... Or no, she hasn't ever rolled her original save, but even if she makes it, half damage is going to kill her, so... Later! So we'll drop her and pass it over to Yinvir's turn.
It's a con save, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what's half damage?
24.
Should I reroll? Yeah, it was 24.
24 was half damage? Or 24 was full damage?
Full damage was 48, half damage is 24.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool. So pick that and then reheal my 6. And then I'll go ahead and run down here. And start laying attacks into this guy.
He doesn't want to be attacked.
Too bad.
It's like a
Then
violation of his personal ethics, like you just
I'll
come
do
up and start
the
invading
same thing I
his
did
shit.
last time, which is on one of those attacks I'll use the Bloodthirsty Strikes to deal 4d6 necrotic to him again.
Okay.
Only 8, but still extra damage. Which I also heal for, so I'll take it. And
Bam!
bonus action, grappling appendage. Minus that 12, it's only 4 rage damage, so 13 damage on that.
Well, okay. Barely hanging on after that.
Free action to breathe. On it. Or poking in the eyes, one of the two.
It heals.
For me, poking it into the eyes.
That's its pleasure. Its pleasure spot.
Okay, I poke it in the other spot.
Well, Katie, what you got?
Well, not much, considering I'd have to take damage to get near the big bads. Let's see.
Well, you only take damage when you start your turn in that area.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You know,
don't
I don't
forget
think
this
I'd be
bitch
able to.
standing right over here.
I totally would have forgotten that bitch.
Yeah, I think me and Zizix got this. I
Yeah,
don't
Janishar
much
originally
longer.
didn't see her, but as soon as HK came in and fucking put a spotlight on the area, I was like, "Whoa, look, she's standing right there."
Word, and I'll just go after her. That's so much easier. Love her.
And you get a flank
Such
bonus.
a mood.
Oh boy. Yes, indeed. Her target is 16, so both of those will get
Hell
through.
yeah.
Drop to that, and then drop to that. All right.
So, and then I will bonus action disengage, and then use the rest of my movement to back away a little bit.
Well, shit. Let's legendary interrupt. We cannot do the hide thing. Well, we already did that, and that's not a legendary. Yeah.
Don't open doors, it'll start another encounter. Oh, with fucking worms, of course.
I think that's the idea.
Yeah.
I just hope one of them freaking swallows her.
All right, Tukey is next. Go get her.
Probably want to.
Oh, yep. Speaking of which, let's roll a new initiative. Who are you? Oh, yes, I remember you well. We are happy you could join us. Guess there's a chance he'll go before. Oh no, he's all the way down on a 7. So bam, 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 bam. Yep, your turn there, Dom.
Okay. Completely ruined my plans with their stupid running away. I just want to make sure I am within the range. I am? Okay, good. And back to where do that. I need a charisma saving throw, because I'm sure these things are fantastic at that.
I mean, tell me I'm not handsome.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
That's gonna count. That's gonna count as inspiration advantage on the saving throw, as his confidence is bolstered. So thank you for that. Oh, okay. Holy shit, he's proficient in charisma saving throw. Okay, still not the best. And he only had 1 hit point left, so it doesn't matter what you roll, he's dead. Crunch.
Awesome.
No more of them. All right.
Okay, and then, is it an action to dismiss?
It's free.
Okay, then I will dismiss my spell
Okay.
because everybody that I want dead in there is dead.
All right. Whoop. That'll do that then.
Outside. 15, 20. I can make it 25. That would put me on the edge of the light. I can't see nothing.
Well, the light from him, I think, is his spiritual weapon from,
Yeah, no.
Arden.
Oh, his Spirit Guardians, yeah.
which would have long faded, but
Yeah, that's gone.
I think that's what that is.
Okay. No, then I'm just gonna just chill here.
Hey, you already went in there, no fair. Archer Dades thought he had a nice spot here. Why didn't any of you tell me there was a door right here? Go secret myself over in this spot right here.
Couldn't he have known there was a door?
Not that one. Some of these cave things seem to be a surprise to him. Whereas the secret door to the treasure trove, of course, he knew all about. Well, let's see. Moderate rock. Yeah, we're gonna open another door and trigger another initiative.
I
Split
have
the
to
party.
question the legality of using monsters to spawn more monsters. Like, is that fair?
Yeah, if it's their house. They set this area up. Of course, they weren't expecting visitors so soon, so they are a little more spread out than they would otherwise prefer to be. You don't want to fight them optimized all together for sure. Excellent.
Some weird named stuff that you're rolling for.
Oh shit, I went too far. Beep, 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 boop. Moderate. Okay, damn it, I still have one more moderate, and all you did was moved and did that shit. Let's go over here, because that cold thing sucked last round. And the other one is just standing right out here in the open and watching all of you fucking salivating because somehow, because it's the biggest thing in sight, it means it's going to get killed next. So, screw that noise. Yes. Aww. Yep. Oh well. Get the hell out of Dodge. Go this way. Woo! And ooh, perfect. That'll work. Join malleables. 2 moderates can create a major. So the 2 moderates that are over there will do just that. Yes, it is. Oh my.
I thankfully only see the very edges of that.
You see a little motion going on right here. The
I don't want
hallways.
to see it. I don't want to
If
see it.
this
I don't wanna
hallway
see
is
it.
a rockin'. What is your initiative? Okay, so the new guy is going to go on a 12. I knew I should have brought more of these things in. Monsters and their poor planning. Alright, and then you are absorbed, and you are now in the space between. And I think that's it for them, so let's Legendary Interrupt again. And yeah, we're gonna move around a little bit. And Twinkleberry is up next.
All right. I'm moving over to that corner over there, and I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast on this one. Can I see him, or should I go for that one? I have 120-foot range. So
Yeah,
I'm sure.
and while there is dim light over in the original area, the closer you get to the center statue, there is a definite beam of light effect creating some light in the area, so vision is very good regardless.
And that ends my turn.
All right.
Don't sneak on any of those because I forgot to click sneak off.
Oh, okay. So, I survive! Well, how about that? Even with that sneak, though, it's a hell of a lot of damage for one of the small ones. These things are, like, terrible low CR for this level. And give me just a second here. I am getting Sam equipped with something fitting for this level. Uh-oh. If you see things going awry on your sheet there, Sam, that's just me. Aw, come on.
So should I follow that person who went down the corridor?
No, don't. Don't follow them.
Do it.
Trap them
Okay.
elsewhere.
Do it.
There's still creatures in this hallway.
Alright, Sam. I have handcrafted an HK blaster rifle for you there, so feel free to take that baby out for a spin.
Awesome. Alright. Yeah.
Oh yeah, looks like you got pretty good line of sight to either of the two targets down there to the south.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit the one to the left.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll work great.
Well, that'll hit. Necrotic damage. And it is dead. Not gonna survive that.
Awesome. Time to hit the other one then.
Oh, the dreaded natural one. Gonna have to change out your energy pack there. Thankfully, you came equipped with some.
Yay.
One shot, one kill. That's all you get, though.
Right?
That's all I get.
That's right. You've had your fun. That's enough. Anything else there?
Not at the moment. I think I'm good.
Alrighty, let's legendary interrupt again. Whisper some sweet nothings to this buddy here of all the rewards in store, if you will but rid us of these bothersome pests. We had a good thing going here until they showed up. They were supposed to show up here when they were lower level. This is the wrong side of the dungeon. They went the wrong way. Asila Tim, you're up next.
Yep. So, having seen something that I don't think I ever want to see again, which was weird form, shape, sex stuff happening down south, and see her run through this other door. Yeah, I'm going to use my staff to close the door, and then hit the door with my staff, and I'm going to do this. Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Ah.
you son of a...
Shutting and locking the door from this side.
Alright, click.
So, he's trapped in there. There may be another. We'll have to see if there's another way in. But we should deal with these creatures. And so that was like 10 feet. So we'll just move down here, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Okay, so our new buddy. Yeah, let's go check this out. Let's go whoop some ass.
Doesn't prevent him from breaking the door down, but yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, there is a loud thud against the other side of the door. Whatever's there was not expecting it to be locked, it would appear. Well, now what? Guess. Alright, we'll figure something else out. On to the next person in the initiative. Congratulations, you locked the door and you stymied a monster.
Victory.
Sweet nectar. And as for you, my little pretty, you will... Let's just see about this. Forgot I had to get another character sheet. What's the CR of this thing? Uh-oh, we're reaching map monster capacity. There we go. Okay, yeah, that'll work. So, yes, let's come out and say hello. step on up to here. And looky who it is. It's your old friend Mavka. Hello.
She riding a nightmare.
She is riding a nightmare, and a specialized breed of nightmare from the expanded monster manual.
Who?
Yeah, your old friend Mavka. If you don't remember her, it's because you never met, and it's the first time she's appearing in the game.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
cool. I'm ignoring the fact of her name because I don't know who she is.
Yeah, we're gonna blast the hell out of Yinvir with this, and one hit, one kill you for 14 points of damage. There's no way you're making that con save. No way. No chance.
Considering my
natural ones.
plus to a constitution
Double
of plus
natural ones.
14,
Double natural ones.
I think I make it.
F. Well, then, it's half damage for 7 fire. Yeah, behold our mighty nothingness.
Your doesn't have
no,
resistance to fire.
no, it's not. Is it?
What's that?
Oh yeah, half as much.
Yeah, it
said
takes
it's
a while
very-
it takes a while, but it gets there.
Yeah, I was like, it doesn't say it's half damage.
Right? That was
5.
my initial pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're resistant to fire or poison, then it's even less.
I am not, but that's still like a tickle wound, so.
Sure. I think we will step on up a little closer, and Mavka's gonna get some action in here. Take that! Aha! And some of that! Yeah!
You missed everything, so.
I'm sure she did. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. And AOO, AOO, of course.
Does she have like an ability where I can't attack her, or?
No, that's why I said AOO, of course. So.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'd only be able to attack the horse.
She does have an ability that the steed will take the damage in these effects, and also because she's so high up. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yes, indeed, that will hit. Alrighty.
25, not the full damage, because Divine Fury doesn't happen.
Okay. And we'll keep riding off. She's actually floating on this thing, of course. It's only occasionally touching the ground. And, yeah, if you've got the movement and the map space, why not do it? Woo! Later! The final minor malleable on the map will quiver in its boots. Recognize the futility of the situation. And it's going to leave itself back here as a tasty morsel for the major malleable in case it needs it.
Please eat me, please eat me, please eat me.
Exactly, I'm useless. I can't do anything. For Ver, you are up.
Well, is everybody dead? Do I see anybody?
They all went around the corner.
They were all down south.
Or they're behind the locked door that you spotted earlier and Westy closed.
Man, I thought I spotted that.
You both did. Yeah, you're both your passive perceptions were good enough to see it, and you were both the closest to it
Alright,
at the
then we
time.
both saw it.
Well, no, neither of you saw it actually because of the illusion.
Correct. Well, that's the thing. Like, we
Although
were
I
kind
guess
of
it would fade, then
pre-revealing
they'd
it.
see it. Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
thing. Like, once the illusion was dispelled, because we knew it wasn't going to last forever. And
Yep.
then once it dispelled, I was kind of revealing ahead of time. Hey, by the way, there's a door
Yeah.
over here. Go open it.
All right, so I'm gonna move
Hey, look at
down
that.
50. Then I'm gonna see into that thing right there, and then I'm gonna toss on Storm Slayer.
Alrighty. Uh-oh. That'll hit. And, yep. Got it.
And that'll do it.
Okie doke. Mistress' turn is up. Her legendary's reset.
I think you forgot to give that person some damage. The
Oh.
health bar didn't move.
Oh, it definitely did. It was at full.
If you don't see the entire creature, you don't see the health bar. If it's any of it's in shadow, then you can't see its health bar.
Oh, he can see the entire health bar. He may just not have seen that it was at full. It dropped down like 20% from that amount of damage. Let me just grab something here. We want magic. Sacre bleu. Well, with that at my disposal, I can do the same thing I've been doing this whole time. Yeah, how dare you? Oops, that's the wrong one. You stay there. Hello, hello, hello. It's so good to meet you. Let's try our luck against your armor class. Hey, that looks favorable. And a second strike for... that probably wouldn't even have hit you at first level.
And I'm going to use my Blood Fury Tattoo and take the damage and then get a free swing on her.
Okay. Oh, it definitely. Nope.
Is Blood Fury reaction for other creatures or yourself?
It's both. Either I could do if it does two things.
Post it. Nothing doing on that, so... Oof! Ow! Bitchin'.
Yeah, see, when a creature damages me, I can expend a charge and use your reaction.
I knew I should have been invisible.
Well, it says when a creature you can see, so I mean, unless it... Normally that means other creatures, but doesn't, I guess, exclude you.
Well, it says that it damages you.
It's referring to hostile creatures damaging you. Of course, you have to see that hostile creature that's attacking you, but it's not for anybody else.
My bad. I was totally misreading that, yeah.
I don't even think they need to be hostile. I think if anybody attacks you, if they're a barbarian
Yeah.
with that, they might just turn on you and be
yeah.
like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" Thought we were friends.
Your head off.
Yeah, no, the one caveat to it, though, is...
Right. Well, let's
It's only for melee attacks, though, so...
let's have Yinvir's turn up then.
Okay, well, seeing that he just laid one attack into this thing and it's already almost at half health, I'm gonna run up on her.
All right.
And I'm gonna start laying attacks into this person.
All
You
right.
take one more step, you get advantage, it looks like.
I'm not
Correct.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That second attack is only 4 damage for the Rage Divine Fury. There's no Divine Fury on the second one.
Okay.
So the second attack is 22 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, grappling appendage.
All right. Also a hit.
Shit, I keep forgetting to unmark it. No Divine Fury on the grappling appendage either.
Yep.
That's the end of my turn, though.
Yeah, legendary action interrupt. Fuck that. Later.
Do we get an attack of opportunity?
Come
Or
on.
do we get an attack of evade?
Yo.
Hey man, everyone gets scared when you get... Everyone gets scared when you get volleyed between the two barbarians.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she didn't even see you. That's why she stepped out. She just saw Ferver there. She was like, oh, sweet, innocent, idiotic Santa Claus. Oh, God. Tukey Tukey's up next.
Okay, looks like this is going to be mostly just a movement turn. I can make that back. Sounds good.
I like how anytime it's windy, 90% of my ring alerts for the day are, my trash can is missing. Has anybody seen it? Funnier
Right.
because I live in an apartment complex. Nobody has trash cans.
I mean, you gotta stand next door for the dramas. So.
Oh, exactly. And for my profession as well. I'm just curious when people
Oh,
spot
true,
me
true,
driving around.
Yeah. Yep. How many
Curious to
next
see.
doors are you part of?
Yeah, yeah, many, just to see how hostile people can be. So moved pretty far down. Not sure that you see anything yet. Or do you?
I can see into something, but...
Oh yeah, you see into the second room that was opened up by the monsters. Yeah, that's where the undead lady on the nightmare came out of. Was it just a movement turn then? Did I miss that?
Yeah, just a double move down. That's all I got.
Excellent. Let's interrupt again, and... Fuck. Double fuck. Alright, well, maybe she drank a little too much wine. So 10, 20... She emerges into view. And there we go. She is there. As Janashar's turn comes up, all the way at the far north of the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something very similar and just do a double movement to see how far that can get me, because double movement will give me 90 feet. Yeah, that's about all I can do right now, so that's my turn.
Alright. Well, let's legendary interrupt this shit again. And... we're gonna get the hell onto the next map. Whoop!
How many does she have?
3. Past 2 rounds, she's used all 3 of them for movement.
Run away. Yeah. Run this way. Oh no, no, that way.
Right.
This way. Oh god.
So yeah, she bolts off. We have found the wraparound to the south central hallway there, which it appears that's where she's off to. If you go westward through this passage, we can now see it leads to east central. And we already know that the passageway that you came from also leads to east central, just on the other side of it. So this pretty much completes the entire strangeness of how this all loops around on different maps. But Arthrodades is up next, and... pretty much has used all of his major offense against the previous encounter, so Saving what we have left for restorative purposes, we will just cautiously move forward and curiously check out the corpse of this prismatic strange thing from a distance. We don't quite have enough to get there. Major Malleable was supposed to go on a 12, but I guess its new initiative is a 0. Acceptable. Alright. Shoot. Looks like I got rid of your character sheet as well.
I mean, it says 0, but it is in the 12 spot.
Oh, that's funny, it is. Huh, I wonder why it did that. Double acceptable. We have foes all aplenty. Yep. You're literally a meat shield, so go do your fucking job. You wouldn't expect it, but this thing has an intelligence of 19 and a wisdom of 16. It could have fucking class levels in wizard if it wanted to. You wouldn't think it to know it, but I'm actually an Ivy League graduate. Alright, let's go to town here. We got 3 people. Let's go left to right. 1 fleshy tendril attack on each. Nothing gonna touch Grant there. That will definitely not touch Katie. And nope. So nothing doing there. Over to Twinkleberry's turn.
All right. My turn is very basic. I'm going to move 30 feet. I'm going to shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts at that. And I'm going to call it a day and have a nice cup of tea.
Alright. What the fuck kind of Eldritch Blast
yeah,
is that?
Oh, wait, that's the whip. Sorry. Wait, hold on.
Would
What's
he
the
see,
reach on this thing?
Yeah,
would
I
he
know.
see the mistress lady?
No, she is around the corner.
Oh, okay, it's a corner. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, that was better. A little.
Nice. Max roll.
Yeah, considerably. Oops. Yeah, I had to double check the next map, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Technically, we can see a lot more of it than we can, but because I can't load it all up, and I don't want to spawn monsters from that into here just yet, she's around the corner.
Okay.
Yep, bonus action, have a cup of tea.
Okay, so hit. Second attack only misses by 1, but it is only 3 points of damage, so I guess not the worst
I'm not
tragedy.
Gonna waste any, no.
Bam, bam, bam. We'll take it, and we will pass it over to HK.
Alright. Move a little closer.
Come a little bit closer. Wow, she just steamrolled right through me, guys. Did you see that? So rude.
That'd be really rough because that's like 290 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, he's a dragonborn, but he's also been through a hell of a day, so it's not the best day to get tackled by a fucking warforged.
Maybe I should have gone around.
Crunch.
Alright, time to shoot this thing. There's one shot.
That'll hit.
One more.
Gotta love when everything has 25 to 30 armor classes for so long. You start finding things with 13 ACs and you can really go to town.
Is that roll a con save thing every time, regardless of who's around it, or?
It is, unfortunately.
There you go.
So yeah, Grant and Yinvir, you might want to steer clear of when HK is firing its disintegrator rifle.
It's not my fault she decided to freaking step up next to me.
Yeah,
She's not next to you.
yeah, she's blasting
Is
from
it-
40 feet away, but it does affect targets within 5 feet. So That would be a pair
Within
of con
5 feet
saves.
of her or the target?
The target.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely within the target.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a nasty disintegration pulse effect right there that might hit both of you.
What is like con saves to?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah,
Yinvir
okay.
and Ferver both would roll 2 con saves, DC
Okay.
16.
Oh no, for the barbarians.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. One more con save for Ferver. Because it's 2 shots that are impacting his radius. Yep, you're fine on both accounts.
I guess I'm not taking that third shot.
Yeah,
Do
why
it!
not?
Do it!
You're affecting
you're a
the
murder
2
bot.
characters that have the best con in the
Yeah,
party. I think we're fine.
You're a murder
Alright.
bot.
He's
Do it.
pre-rolling. He's pre-rolling it.
There you go.
Meatbags? Yeah.
I
you're
mean,
fine.
I have a plus 14 to con saves. I think I'm fine.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, you had already rolled enough con saves, so that last
Yeah.
one is irrelevant.
But I got that natural run out of the way.
Yes, you did. You frickin' cheater. Alright, so that's move, that's attack, any bonus action.
I don't think so. Not this time.
Alright, Westy's turn. See the Tim.
Yep. Move down here.
The fuck is that imp doing just chilling out up there? It's no
Move
fun.
here. That's 30 feet of movement. And then bonus action Misty Step to right here. And then we'll just go ahead. Lightning Bolt cantrip. The dude that we see. Oh! That one.
Yikes.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm not gonna inspiration that one.
Alright.
So that'll that's action, or that's action, bonus action, and movement. So that'll be turn.
Alrighty. Well, last round I ran into a door. This round. What's my movement again? 60? Yes. Fly speed of 60, so that's 30, 40, 50, 60. Hey! Who are these people? I can see Yinvir. I can see Jinashara. Just barely. I can definitely see Ferver's fat ass. See the Tim. I guess I can see like part of his right toe just as much as he sees the tip of my right wing.
Just barely there, yeah.
And yeah, Tukey is well out of line of sight. Alright, so with those options, we will... Alright. Between Yinvir, Jinashara, and Ferver, which of you looks prettiest? Who's got the best charisma?
I only got a 14.
Sexy motherfucker.
I got a charisma of 14 also.
Damn!
I have a
Sexy
charisma
Santa.
of 12.
Well, that's moderately attractive.
My charisma goes up the taller I
What every
get.
girl likes to hear.
Right, right. And speaking of moderately attractive, we will be trying to steal your soul.
Who's that targeting?
The moderately attractive one, not either of you sexy beasts with your 14 charismas. We will play the odds here. This creature is definitely intelligent and cognizant enough to recognize between the three of you which is most likely to fail this. So charisma save from Katie. Oh yeah. So your hit point maximum is not reduced. I do not gain temporary hit points. It definitely does not reduce you to 0. There's no half. It's an all or none. So I think that might be a day for this thing. Yep. So Mavka and the Nightmare are up next. Let's come join the fun. I hope it's the same problem Don had when he had his own steed. The steed keeps taking off without him.
Get back here!
Whoops.
I feel your pain.
It's the Wile E. Coyote just left behind for 3 seconds above suspended air. Yipes. Alright, so Mavka's going to need to stretch out here just a little bit to lay the smackdown on Yinvir. Oh, sweet nectar! Look at that! Too bad it's not a fucking advantage attack, but I think both of those hit.
The first
Oh,
one
I'm
doesn't, but the
incorrect.
second one does.
You fucking power gamer, I am incorrect.
And I'll also use my reaction to attack the fucker with my blood fury tattoo.
Alright, well, thankfully we will redirect that to the steed again, but yeah, you go right ahead with that. Bam, 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 got it! And as for Nightmare itself, does it get the recharge? It does not. So one, Universe is the only one I can target because there's not enough room to get past this other fat mother hunk of meat right here.
I just realized it hasn't been adding my con modifier to my damage. Shit.
Well, that is a damn shame. I guess none of that is going through. What's your con mod?
8. So 3 more than it was adding.
Why would it add con mod?
That's what the bloodshed does.
You know, if you're gonna keep feeding all this cheese, you might as well serve some wine too.
Hey, let me get Mirrodin down here and I'll buy us a whole fucking meal, man.
I think that is it. So yeah, back to Grant's turn. Top of the round.
All right, I am going to actually step 5. Am I 5 feet away from that thing? There we go.
You still would be.
And
Technically,
then
you're
I
in
will-
adjacent diagonal squares there.
If I move down to the bottom, can I get flank advantage? Is he close enough for Veer?
Like if you moved here? Absolutely.
So I'm gonna move there, and now I get a little advantage.
Sure. That AC 13 is pretty formidable. Ow! Why? 65, 78, 80. All right. Little one,
Add a
come
fire
feed me.
strike That 1d10 fire to that second hit, and use one of my giant fire strikes.
Okay.
There, somebody else, and I am good.
Oh, I did too much. I don't know why. I thought you were going to do an extra 11 points of damage. So we'll do that. Ready to action from the smaller one to get his ass in here and feed me more. I need hit points badly. And that will end that. Boost him back up to that. The mistress has her turn. Everything resets. And now that we are in a secure location for the time being, I need some health.
You can always try to eat that big horsey thing. That might give you some health.
It's a little too
the other one
spicy.
that needs health, yeah.
And Fuego! Invir's up.
Alright, I'll start laying hits into, the horse.
Alright. Ow.
And then bonus action grappling appendage.
So just give me a brief rundown here. It's adding 4 separate static mods: 4, 5, 7, and 8. 7 is your strength, 8 is your con. What's the 4? What's the 5?
On the, let me see.
On your damage rolls, if you hover the.
No, I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about the bludgeoning one, right?
Correct. Yeah, the rage damage is just static at 4, but the bludgeoning damage, if you separate all of it, you can see 2d6. Okay, that's the weapon damage. Plus 7 strength, plus 8 con, and then it's got a 4 and a 5 that's added in there.
I'm not seeing a 4 and a 5, but I'm looking over it. But...
Well, the 4 and the 5 are the D6s.
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah, you're looking
thank
at
you.
the second one, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
maul
you.
damage is 2d6
Thank
damage
you.
versus like 2d10 or whatever.
That's what it is. That's not static. My bad. That's my misread.
No, all good, all good.
All right, so always good to double check these things, especially when they start getting high, because sometimes things get added in twice unintentionally. All right, so
that's the end of my turn, though. So
7, 88, 92. Fuck off. All right. And Tukey is up next.
Okay. Things. Yeah. I'll put myself in some combat here. And we're gonna try and hit this thing. Is it this one, right? Oh.
I don't know if you have the flight room to fly over it and land like on the other side for flank advantage, but if you did, you would get that crit. You hit it either way.
would he get loose flank if he was right here?
I mean,
just barely.
I do have, if there's enough room to fly over the thing, I can certainly do that.
Either way, it's basically the same in this case, but we'll take it. And ow.
Okay, I'm gonna do the fly. And then I'm going to expel one of my uses of my staff to add to 2d10. Alright. So that's 11 necrotic on top of that.
Okay.
And it has to make a Constitution saving throw of DC 15, or it has disadvantage for 1 hour on any strength or Constitution ability check or saving throw.
It's wishing it has an hour left to live at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll take the disadvantage if it gets to live.
Okay.
Katie, looks like you're up then. And look at that. A simple step forward and there's flank. Both will hit. And yep, it only had 20 hit points left, so it is just dissolving into yeah, just old nasty smelly hamburger. It's not pleasant.
This is a tasty burger.
Well played.
And then I think I'm just gonna stay right here and not risk getting in the direct path of the horse.
All right. So, I mean, yeah, let's check out this this body over here. That was the plan. Very interesting. It kind of like broke and shattered, but also like died like any other kind of organic wood. So he's quite interested. Of course! Par for the fucking course! Of fucking course!
You and NPC rolls, man.
Wow! Uncanny. I broke the streak yesterday. One of the Sunday games. I forgot what it was, but I had a Griselda roll for something, and she was able to briefly recall the littlest bit of something, and instead of getting natural one, I think it was. But otherwise, yeah. That's his turn. Go ahead, Twinkleberry.
All right, I'm going to, since I can see part of that horse, I'm going to, I don't know, 3 Eldritch Blasts and a cup of tea.
And bam, bam.
And my turn.
All right. It's exactly half of what it had left. Brings it over to HK.
Alright, I think I'm gonna move a little bit closer.
Oh, you can get 3 monsters with this.
Alright, and yeah, we always stick with tried and true. Sorry. Get out the way.
It only hits one of our people. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't
That's
really
true.
care either. I have like a 2% chance of failing it, so.
Right. Ranged attacks, I do not have the luxury. So, are you targeting the undead on the steed? Are you targeting the steed itself? Or are you trying to target...
I'm gonna say the steed itself, just because the undead on the steed, I
Okay,
can barely see.
gotcha. So, let's see. That will hit. Looks like both will hit. So, the nightmare is... Dun, 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 dun.
And do you have a third attack?
Yes, I do.
Or,
I
I
was just
mean, no
making sure.
matter. Yeah.
Alright, so the steed is no more.
Does the undead have to do a con save or no?
And the undead falls to the ground, and yeah, will definitely be rolling its own save.
With
See
the
if
one
it's-
behind it as well.
Oh, definitely.
It's a bunch of damage.
Let's check. Come on, stick the landing. All right, that's good enough to avoid the falling damage. And then 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! I rolled these wrong. Damn it! Double damn it! All right. Okay, so first 2, we will also take... I was going to say, what kind of undead are you if you're not resistant at least to necrotic? So, half of that... Okay, so that's the damage on the undead, and then the demon thing behind it. No such luck against necrotic. This is not a spell or a magic effect. This is technology, baby. So, 1, 2, 3. Fail, succeed, fail. Okay. Got both of those. All right. Any additional movement or what have you?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Over to Aselathan.
Yep. So let's go ahead and move down here. We see the two creatures. And we'll just go ahead and do a tried and true actual lightning bolt straight down the corridor at these two. So, dex save.
Alright.
26.
You son of a bitch. Resistance nullified. And... Oh, the bitch is immune to lightning!
Of course he is.
Oh, wow. And additional. One other element that we will keep hidden for now. But the demon... Dex save... Slight chance? Nope.
Fail. So it would take 29, 34 points of lightning damage.
Okay. Ouch.
And that is my movement and action, and we'll just we'll go ahead and just stay here.
Alright. And the final 2 turns of the night are mine. Alright. So, demon thing. Are you the one who locked that door? You cost me a turn. 10, 20. Not quite close enough. But yeah, it definitely doesn't like you, so let's just vengify.
Yep.
First, the soul-stealing gaze, the charisma saving throw. And then it will follow it up with a claw and a
Claw
bite.
misses.
Oof.
Bite miss. Bite 29. That would hit. Is the charisma magic or a magic effect?
This is a magical creature, yeah.
Okay, so then I'd have advantage, and I would pass that.
Okay. So no effect on that, just some damage.
Yep, so first one misses, second one hits with the 29. So 29 points of damage. Okie doke.
Okay, so she is going to... Magic? No magic. Fuck it. Which one of y'all hurt me? You've had it out for me since I fucking showed up for no reason whatsoever.
You're ready to nightmare. What do you expect?
I just showed up here looking for the nearest Burger King, and you just, like, man, like, so inappropriate.
Like, so bad at hitting your shots.
Well, I only have a +9. Not everybody can have a +36 to their stuff. Like, come on. Alright, let's get our initiative tracked here. And make a special extra note. Well, actually, no, we don't need to make a special extra note. I will just reappear her onto the screen here for a brief moment, so she is also included.
Alrighty. Oh, that's actually one sec. That made it a little bit bigger than what I had made. Alright, we got it.
Excellente. So, yeah, we'll close out our game screen here. Get it set for tomorrow night. Not sure what y'all are anticipating, so we will play it as it lies. I think everybody is in for tomorrow except possibly Freddy. Hopefully his internet is fixed by now. It was only supposed to be 2 sessions. He missed one, and we missed one. So hopefully he's back for tomorrow.
Tyrion Armor may not make it right away.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, they said they might be a little late.
Yeah, just a little late. Not miss all
yeah,
of it.
exactly. Like, yeah, that's totally fine. And Sapphire will be debuting a new character for the Tuesday night table tomorrow.
That also reminds me, before we start that outro, everyone gains 400.
Everybody gain what now?
400 what?
499 platinum is what it comes to.
Well, that's all that was. There's only 420 platinum there.
420 gold. All right. Well, yes, indeed. So another Monday night crawl here through the Ubiquity Temple. We have made an ally of Archrodades and found a significant player in the invasion upon the Ubiquity Temple here as well, who is running for dear life at this point. So we will see just what occurs with her on our next session. Tomorrow night, back at 6 p.m. Pacific with the Rally Thorn Alliance, ? We'll see just what happens then. Have a good night, friends. Thank you for an amazing session as always. There is no RU without you.
All right,
Night,
have a good
everybody.
night.
Thanks much.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Good night, everyone.